Hey y'all, welcome back. We're here and we're talking about Sephora favorites. We're gonna go through hair, we're gonna go through body products. I have like some skincare stuff, I have beauty stuff. So let's get into it. You guys, are you liking the new hair? You should have already seen a video go up, hopefully. You already seen a video go up with this tutorial. I'll link it down in the description for you guys. I didn't do like a traditional wash day this week when I shared this video with you guys. I really just wanted to share with you like how I curl the hair, and I am wearing clip-ins. If you want details and everything on this hair, go check the video down in the description because I'm explaining everything, how I do it and whatnot. And do not worry, an updated nighttime routine is coming. Thank you, Laura Mercier, for sending this with your PR girl. So I'm prepared, I know what's happening. So the Sephora savings event, you guys know the deal. It starts on the 4th. Okay, so it's 20% off for Rouge. That's the 4th through the 14th. If you're VIB, you get 15% off. That's the 8th through the 14th. And if you're an Insider, I kind of did y'all bold again. Insiders and VIB, y'all sale starts on the same day. It's the 8th through the 14th. Y'all remember like, oh, I won't even say a while ago. I think it was just like a year or so ago. Like VIB, like their date would start like just a little bit before Insider. Because it's like, if your sale starts the same day as the Insider, like what's the point? I don't know. I'm Rouge because I be in there spending too much money. So there ain't nothing to be proud of, honey. Let me touch on my lip gloss real quick. This lip gloss is not from Sephora. This is the L'Oreal Plump Ambition Hyaluron Lip Oil in the shade Worth It. I was actually about to buy this and test it out on TikTok, and I literally got it in PR that same day. That's how I gotta be working. Be like, hold on, player, I got something for you. All right, let's start with hair because that's primarily what we talk about here on this channel. If you're new here, I'm sorry I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Niara Alexis, and I mostly talk about hair products, but we dabble in beauty and lifestyle as well. So if you like that type of stuff, you might want to go ahead and subscribe. So first off, this is a product I tell you guys about all the time, and I know y'all are probably like, girl, you always tell us about this product, but we don't see you using it that much. That's about to change. I'm doing an overhaul of like my products that I'm using right now. I'm doing that this weekend, and this is firmly in the pile of you need to use it, Niara. I gave myself the mommy lips. You know how your mama used to? Yeah. This is the Fenty Hair Richer One Deep Conditioner. When I tell you, I knew this product was a game changer when I took my braids out. I got this in PR and I took my hair out of braids and I used this for the first time. And when I have my hair in braids, it's usually very, very tough to detangle. Butter, silky. This is such a good deep conditioner. I'm really excited to use this and try it with heat as well. I have not done that yet, but this is a really good deep conditioner. If you're interested in any of the Fenty products, or if you're curious, like what do you like from the Fenty line? I have to admit, I haven't used like a lot of products from the Fenty line. I got everything in PR, but I haven't been using them consistently. I didn't use a lot of them during silk press season. I think I'm gonna try to start using them a little bit more now. Like I have like the shampoo. I won't put that in here though, just because like, I don't really remember it. I remember this though. Now this should not come as any surprise to you guys because if you see my last couple of wash days, if you watch my live, if you see me on TikTok or Instagram, you have seen me talk about this product like almost everywhere, or this line almost everywhere. This is the Mizani Moisture Fusion line, and this is the Intense Hydration Moisture Rich Shampoo. And then you have the Intense Hydration and Moisturizing Mask. These two, butter, silky. Like, you guys know I'm transitioning from fully relaxed to Tex-Lax. This is one of the reasons why I think I'm able to like manage my hair. I get so many questions about like, how are you able to manage like the different textures in your hair while you're transitioning right now? Like your ends are super straight, your roots are super kinky and curly. I'm like, girl, I know. It's these two. I've never had a shampoo that allowed me to like detangle my hair and it felt like I had already conditioned my hair. The shampoo alone is like silky, buttery, comb is falling through, it's knocked out, asleep, slumped, all that. And then you put the mask on. You can use the mask by itself without heat. Even if you use the mask like for like 5 minutes or whatever, great. Use this mask and then use heat with it. put it on for like 20 minutes and sit like with the heat on it. And I use one of those little blow dryer caps. I'll link the one that I use down below. Come back here and tell me when you do that, okay? Come back here and tell me when you do that, and like just let me know that you have seen the light. I use this, I first got introduced to this product last year, and I haven't really used it this much this year because I did kind of find a drugstore dupe of it. But if you want to try the OG, this is the Pureology Color Fanatic 21 Essential Benefits leave-in. This has so many benefits, and it does have 21 of them. It's a heat protectant, it detangles, it helps your hair blow dry, it conditions your hair, controls frizz, static, dryness, helps seal the hair cuticle. It just has so many different benefits to it. It's a great product, so I would definitely check her out. I included some braids products in here, you guys, because we're currently in the process of getting ready for braid season. I feel like I mentioned this on like my last vlog. If you are curious about following along for how I prep for braid season, you need to be watching all the vlogs. You need to be watching all of these vlogs because the braids are scheduled to go in the end of April, okay? And I'll say scheduled like I'm not the one doing them. They're scheduled to go in at the end of April. So all this month, I'm kind of preparing my hair, my scalp, getting all of my things together for braid season. So if you're curious about that, you need to watch the vlogs because I'm going to be taking you along with me while I do it. Anyways, you know I wasn't about to come in here and not talk about my friends at Verb. What's that? Girl, Verb Ghost Dry Oil. I always get asked like what's an oil sheen spray or something that I can spray on my hair and make it shiny, but it's not gonna weigh my hair down. Her, this one. Yeah, she's so freaking good. Like, and it also has like dry shampoo properties to it. Like it kind of like refreshes and like gives you a little extra volume and everything too at the same time. It's great. I love this spray. And we have our OG, triple OG, the Verb Ghost Oil. This is their 10th anniversary edition bottle, but it usually comes in a clear bottle. You will never not catch me with this in my arsenal, in my routine at some point. Like I'm always gonna have this product in somewhere. Like if I'm not using it at the current time, it won't be long before I pick it up and start using it again, because it's just such a good product. I started using this at the very beginning of my hair journey when I started sharing my hair with you guys here online, and I've just always been such a big advocate for it because it's lightweight, it smells great, it gives you all the shine, it like conditions your hair, it makes it feel soft and smooth and all these things. And I've been lucky enough to do like several campaigns with Verb talking about this oil. Like I feel like this is one of the first products that you guys on here like associated with me. Like you guys were like, oh, Niara said that Verb Ghost Oil is that girl. And I did not lie to you, because so many of you have come back and told me that you bought this oil and you love it and your hair loves it and you're so happy that you found it. The other thing I have to say is this product, you don't have to use a lot of it, a little bit. Like this is like one of their larger size bottles. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to go through this, because I told you guys before, I always lose one before I have ever actually finished one completely. I've never finished one of these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 products from Briogeo. Me and Briogeo have like always kind of been cool. Like we was acquaintances and stuff like before, but this year we're like really locked in. Like that's the hump. That's a good friend of mine. That's my bestie. Like me and her, we're friends for real, for real. I love the Briogeo line. It's just so like effective but still gentle on your hair. So the first products I have here is their Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. I never used a shampoo, look at this, that comes in a jar like this. And I just used it last night. You see those like fresh scrape marks in there? Yeah, I just used her. It like kind of feels like a jello kind of pudding like consistency, and when I first used this I was like, ew, girl, who wants to use this as shampoo? But when you feel how clean your scalp feels without it feeling like it's very abrasive, it's not super gritty. It has grit to it and exfoliates your scalp and everything, but it's not overly gritty. It doesn't like strip your hair of everything. Like a lot of clarifying shampoos that I have tried will make your hair feel so dry and deprived of moisture that you immediately need to follow it up with like all types of treatments and stuff like that to like get your hair feeling moisturized again. This doesn't do that. Now the other product that they are super popular for, this is their Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. It usually comes in like a little jar like this, but they sent me like this little small bottle. I actually just, where is it? I just emptied out my jar like this. Like I had a full jar of this mask and I just used it all up. So that should just go to show you, like, it takes a lot for me to use up hair products because I get so many in PR and I buy so many. Like if I use up a product, that's because I really, really enjoy it. And this mask, it's one of the very good hair masks that I always recommend. If people are like, what is a hair mask you like? I'm mentioning that Mizani, I'm mentioning that Fenty, the two I just told you about, and I'm always mentioning this Don't Despair Repair deep conditioning mask. It is so good. But when you apply heat with this, honestly, any deep conditioner, apply heat with it. Sit with it on your head for like 10-15 minutes. Apply a little heat to it. Now, this is a product that I have not used a ton in the past, and you guys haven't seen me use it a lot, but I am preparing for braid season like I told you, and I think this is going to be a big part of my routine going forward. I actually just used it for the first time in a long time this past wash day. This is their Scalp Revival Rosemary Pre-Wash Oil. So when you're wearing braids and protective styles and all that type of stuff, and you're focusing on like your hair health and growth, you really want to be focused on your scalp and like the hair that is shooting out of the scalp, okay? So this product, first of all, we know rosemary is great. When you massage this into your scalp, it's like a little mini like spa experience to me. It's just like, it's so nurturing and moisturize. Well, you know, oil doesn't moisturize, right? It just like, what am I trying to say? Like, it just feels so luxe and so lavish. And it also kind of helps, like if you have like a lot of buildup on your hair, using this oil and massaging it on your head first, like any oil really, but I really like this one, is going to help to lift any excess buildup off of your hair. So when you go in with that exfoliating shampoo, it don't have to work that hard to get your hair to be really clean. These two together, I used these two together last night. It feels like I have a little mini air conditioner on my scalp. You know how like your scalp feels like minty and fresh? That's what it feels like right now. Now, we have just exited out of silk press season, but I still want to mention this because I know some of you might be in it. This is the Briogeo Style and Treat Dry Shampoo Puff. I actually did a campaign with them. They sent this product to me in PR, and I did a campaign with them, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a dry shampoo that comes out in a puff. Like, this is probably like one of the most innovative products that I have used this year. I've never used a dry shampoo in a puff form like this. Hold on, my mama calling me. Yes, money. Are you at home? Sorry. But this is probably like one of the most innovative products I've used this year because I feel like, first of all, if you travel a lot, perfect for travel. Second of all, the product is so finely milled. Like, you could put this in your hair every day if you want to, and it's never gonna make your hair feel sandy or gritty like some other dry shampoos. I find that like I have to be very cautious of how much I use because it will start to make it feel like you've been rolling around in sand. It doesn't feel like sticky or like, it's just, I love it. And it also, like, it takes away the additional shine like in the oils and stuff that you might have at your scalp, but it doesn't like make your hair pasty either, or it doesn't like dull your hair. We have two products here from Amika. This is the Amika Top Gloss Shine Spray. I tried this because you guys were asking like what's an equivalent to this Verb Ghost Dry Oil. Her. So if you're international, try her out. She's really good and she smells amazing. And then I also have the Amika Superfruit Star Lightweight Hair Styling Oil. They just came out with this earlier this year, and I always get asked questions about like what's an oil that I can put on my hair that's like lightweight and gonna absorb into the hair. This one by Amika is really, really nice, and it smells great too. I haven't showed you guys this one too much, but I have used it kind of in the background and not really shared it that much, but it's really nice. For these last grouping of products, these are like things that are like specifically for like braids and like scalp care rather. So if you're really big on like your scalp, I would definitely like look into this line. This is a line called the Rootis. I was introduced to this line last year, like right before braid season, and all the bottles are like really teeny tiny, and I was like, what's up with that? But when you see products in bottles that are this small, that should be indicative of how much you should use. You don't need to use a lot of this products because they're very concentrated. So first we have the balancing serum for oily scalp. So I like to put this on like after I've just washed my hair before I blow dry it. It's gonna help make sure like your hair doesn't like overly like oil, I guess. Doesn't get too oily, you know what I mean? So I have that one. And then we have the clarifying pre-shampoo scalp clarifying rinse, okay? I like to use this when I'm coming out of a protective style to help like really lift up the buildup, because I do wash my hair when it's in braids, but I can't like really get it like clean, like, you know, when my hair is out. So that is gonna help like lift everything up. And then we also have this fermented strengthening serum, which I love. Again, it's in a tiny bottle, but you don't need a lot of it, and just helps your hair remain really strong. So when I'm going from style to style, I like to put this on as like a leave-in product and blow dry my hair, and it's just gonna make it stronger so that my hair isn't like breaking off when I'm wearing the braids and protective styles and stuff. And then this last product, she's a little bit pricier, but when I tell you I've had this for going on 2 years now and I still haven't used it up, and I use it every single summer. This is a Oribe Serene Scalp Oil Control Treatment Mist. So after I am doing my braids or twists or cornrows or whatever, I like to spray this on my scalp. And like it said, it's an oil control treatment mist, so it's gonna help control the oil production on your scalp so that your style feels fresher longer, okay? So all the hair products will be linked down below. Now I know some of y'all about to leave because you're like, that's all I'm here for. Let's do some makeup products. Literally just going in my makeup bag. This is like my everyday makeup bag. I love these little Say makeup bags. If this is available on the Sephora website, I would check her out and get her. First, we're gonna start off with our triple OG. This is the Laura Mercier setting powder, and this is the Ultra Blur. The Ultra Blur is really like the one that you need to try, the Ultra Blur. And the tiny one works just fine. Like, you don't need to get the big one. I have the big one, but I also got these in PR. The tiny one will last you a really long time, and also if you don't have a lot of space, your makeup bag is tiny, she works. But when I tell you, like, this setting powder and the rose, it's like, this setting powder, me and her have been going together for a really, really long time, and I love this setting powder. I like to just apply it with a little bit of a puff. A little bit of a puff. Girl, it's a puff. It ain't no little bit to it. I use this powder every day for like just running out. Sometimes I don't have anything on my face, I'll put a little bit of powder on, just like helps pull it together a little bit. When I have a full glam, when I'm just wearing my everyday makeup, I wear it anytime. And speaking of Laura Mercier, we're still on that train. I am a tinted moisturizer type of girl. That's what I have on right now. And a lot of these products I'm about to show you, I have them on my face right now. If you're interested in this makeup routine though, you should check out my TikTok, because I did a TikTok showing you this like tutorial on this face. But this is the tinted moisturizer, but this is a blurred matte version. I did not even know they had this. I literally got this in PR today, and I was like, oh, I have to film with it today. It's bomb, okay? Because I like a tinted moisturizer, but they always leave you feeling like very dewy and shiny, and then you have to apply so much powder and stuff to like kind of matte it out. And I like more of a matte look for me personally. This is bomb. I'm wearing a shade 5W Terracotta. I feel like it's a really good match for me. I went heavy on the blush today. It's mind your business. But I love the finish of it, and it still has SPF 30. So if you were liking the Laura Mercier formula of the tinted moisturizer, but it's just like too shiny for you, or you just know you're an oily girl so you never even went there, try the blurred and matte formula. My brow pencil of choice always is gonna be the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is maybe my third one. Luckily, I've gotten these in PR, but if I did not, like, this is my last one. I don't have any more of these in PR. I'm praying that they send me another one because I gave Wendy my other one. I love this pencil so freaking much. It just gives you just the right amount of color payoff. It doesn't draw on too hard. It has a spoolie. It's skinny, so it mimics, so it mimics hair-like strokes, but it doesn't take you forever to fill in your brows. It's just such a good brow pencil. And then I use the 24-hour brow setter as well on top of it. I like a brow gel that's gonna hold my brows in place but not plaster them down. And this is what this one does. I don't like the laminated brow look. I don't like my brows to look like they have gel in them. I don't wanna feel like, oh, I can't move my brows. Like, no, I want my brows to still look like natural hair, if you will. And this does all of the things. It holds them in place, but it still lets them look like themselves, you know? This is a new purchase I recently just got, and I didn't know if I liked it at first, and I don't know like what I was doing, but I love it now. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer powder in the shade number 8. I love this. It's just like the most perfect warm bronzer. I'm wearing it today. It just like warms up your face so nicely. My brown girls, NARS is where you need to be going for complexion stuff. Like, I love their light reflecting foundation. Their Radiance, what is that? Their Natural Radiance foundation is like an OG, like cult favorite. Their concealers, their blushes. Like I love all of like NARS products, but this is just the one that I have right now that I'm using down. This is the Lancome Lip Eat All Butter Glow. Love this. It's like a balm and like a lipstick all in one. My favorite shade is this one. It's called Lisa's Coral. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see her? Yeah, Lisa's Coral. She is my favorite. Like when I'm going to events, this is what I take with me because I don't have to necessarily take a gloss. I just take my lip liner and this one. This has been like my go-to lip product since I got it, and I'm running low on it, and I'm gonna buy another one. I might get another one during the sale so I don't have to worry about it. My contour, like my liquidy contour that I've been using, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. Now, I just became a fan of this product. Everybody had been talking about this product for like a year plus or whatever. I wasn't able to use it because I didn't have shades that was dark enough for me. Like the darkest shade before was my skin tone. I probably bought the product like maybe 3 or 4 times, and every single time I'd be like, I don't get it. And it's like, girl, it's because you can't see it. They don't have your shade. Well, recently she just expanded the shade range, which we appreciated, Charlotte. I used the shade Tan Deep. And the thing that I love about this product is I don't know how much product is actually inside of here, but like if you see the top of like my little thing right here, right? Focus. Okay. Okay, look. Camera, we didn't pay too much for you. Okay, look. There we go. You see the top of it. It has the products on there. You squeeze this out one time. That's probably like gonna be enough for like 3 to 4 uses. There's gonna be enough product on like the little applicator for you to dab it on your face for like 3 to 4, maybe 5 makeup applications. So you're not like actually squeezing out a lot of product. So I feel like I'm gonna have it for a while too. These 2 blushes are from Say. This first one is their Dew Blush in the shade Dreamy. It's a very pretty like mauve-y, like berry color, which I feel like is perfect for my skin tone. I would also say give the Dew Bronzer a try as well. I really like that product and I have it and I've used it. I think it's back there. And then they just launched these baked blushes. This is their Super Suede Radiant Blush Powder, and this is in the shade Grazie, or Grazie, you know? And this is what it looks like. Now, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it has a little bit of, oh my gosh. Look at how ashy my hands are. Anyways, it has a little bit of a highlight effect to it. So you just get like the lightest little sheen. Like you see how like, there's like a little bit of like, I don't even say a little bit, baby. That's beaming. But it doesn't look crazy, like from head on. It doesn't look like I'm like strobed out, you know? But it has like that, a little bit of like that highlight effect. It's very subtle though. I feel like the camera is picking up more because in real life, it does not look like that. Armani Eye Tints, okay? These are my most used shades. This is Wood, and I can't remember what this shimmery one's name is. I know the number is 10S. Listen, once you get these, you're not going to use any other eyeshadows because they're so easy to use. They're perfectly blending out on your eyes. Like you don't have to do a lot of work. If you don't know how to do eyeshadow, but you want to start doing eyeshadow, get these. And they are pretty penny. They're about $40 a piece. So get them during the sale. This is my favorite combo. I have it on my eyes right now. I put the darker shade on all over. A lot of times day to day, this is just all I'm wearing. I put this all over, blend it out. It looks like you spent the time to do your eye makeup and you literally only took 2 seconds to do it. And it blends out so nicely. I have this in a black as well, and I'll use that sometimes as like a smudged out liner look. Could not leave out this foundation. So day to day, I am more of a skin tinted moisturizer type of girl. But when I want to be glam, if I'm going to an event, this is the product that I'm busting out. This is the Luminous Silk Giorgio Armani foundation. I wear the shade 13.25. Your skin is just gonna look flawless. In pictures, it's gonna look perfect. It's gonna feel good. Like I can't stand when I wear makeup that feels like cakey or like heavy. Even if it looks good, I'm just gonna be turned off by it because I just don't like the feel of it. This feels great. And it doesn't leave your skin matte, but it's not like super, super dewy either. It's just like the perfect hybrid and balance. If you're looking for lip gloss, I really love the Lawless Forget the Filler lip glosses, but my favorite shade is the Velvet Daisy lip gloss. So they have a shade called Daisy and they have a shade called Velvet. Those were 2 of my favorite combos for a really long time. I would mix those 2 colors, and then somebody at Lawless got word that I was mixing them all the time, and so they made Velvet Daisy, and it's just the nicest like mauve-y but still pinky. Let me show you up close. Still pinky shade, if it can focus. and it's just so nice. Please ignore how ashy my hands are. Please ignore them. It's just a really nice like lip gloss, and it plumps your lips as well without it being too spicy. But they have like a lot of other shades. They have ones that are like shimmery. They have a red one. It's like translucent, like watermelon-y, that I like to wear in the summertime. Now we're gonna move into everything else. So like perfumes, body, skincare, all that type of stuff. 2 products here from Jo Malone. This is their Hinoki and Cedarwood Cologne Intense. I actually got this last year when I went to a YouTube event in New York for Fashion Week. This is such a good unisex scent. I like to wear it at nighttime, and it's just like, let me put some on right now. You are expensive, babe. You are expensive. You are luxurious. It smells like, to me, like when I think about like perfumes, scents always take me to a certain place. It smells like I am like a working woman in New York City on her maybe working in real estate, selling like $1 million homes. This is what this smells like to me. I also really love the Jo Malone like candles as well. This is their English Pear and Freesia, which is a bomb scent. I love this scent. But in candle form, whew, it's just like on another level. I really love this. And these make really nice gifts too. It's like a little bit of a fancier gift. It's under $100, but it's still like a, ooh, like she got me this candle. Like, oh, she got me a candle. But it's like, ooh, she got me this Jo Malone candle. It's really, really nice. Still in the scent area, I just got this scent in PR, and it just came out not that long ago. It's a Fleur Rose Whip. I'm not a really big rose girl, but I see right now she's gonna be my summer nighttime scent. Like that, I'm gonna layer this on for nighttime. It smells fresh, it smells floral, it's a little fruity, but you definitely get that rose. Like you definitely get the rose, but it's not overpowering. Like it's not floral. It's not, what am I trying to say? It's not crazy floral, because I am the person that would have always shied away from rose scented anything in the past, because like it just wasn't like my thing. Love this, love this. The people at Fleur know what they're doing when they're making their scents. I love Sol de Janeiro. I hear a lot of people talking smack, okay, but personally, like when I know like I'm at home and I just want to shower and I want to feel good, maybe I'm just like walking around the house or whatever, Sol de Janeiro is coming out, okay? This is their Delicia Drenched Body Butter, and this is in the scent Cheirosa 59. And let me show you, she got a dent in her, baby. She got a dent in her. The purple scent is my favorite. I had the body spray to go with this. I used it all up, but I also currently have the body wash, which I'm looking at. I should have grabbed her and brought her over here. It's not body wash, it's like a shower oil, but it suds up a little bit too. That is bomb. You put that on and then you put this on after, you're gonna be smelling delicious. Delicia. I don't know if that's what that means, but. And then my nighttime, like just body spray, because you know, if you know, you know, you're wearing a little perfume to bed, okay? Even if it's just like a little body spray or something, you're wearing a little something to bed. This is Cheirosa 48. It's a very fruity scent. So if you're not into like fruity stuff, you know, I would skip right over it. But all of their body sprays, I feel like have decent lasting power. People always ask me like, oh, how long do they last? It's a body spray, so it's not gonna last all day. If you layer it with a lotion or a body butter, it will last a bit longer. Every single time I tell you guys about this perfume, this is a Lancome Idole perfume. If you want to be complimented more than you have ever been complimented before about your perfume, you need to get this. You need to get this, okay? This is the OG, and then this is the Power. You see how much I've used of her. She's basically gone. I got this in PR like beginning of March. And as we film this, it's March. It's the end of March. I always tell people though about this scent because I feel like it works year round. It works for spring, summer, winter, fall. Like it works for any season. Whereas I feel like a lot of scents, like they're very like specific to certain seasons. And that's why I made this like my signature scent. A lot of people feel really weird about telling people like what their signature scent is. I don't care, because I love it. And anybody asks me, I'm gonna tell them what this perfume is. But I also love that like my friends and family have started associating this scent with me. So like this bottle, my best friend Des got this for me for my birthday because she knows I like this perfume. This is a Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner. This is a jumbo size. If you are like me and you don't like to wash your brushes, just get this. And I know I should be like actually washing them from time to time, but I don't. I just use this. spray your brushes down. Like I spray down my most used brushes. Like I should do it like every day, but I don't. I do it like every 2 weeks at best. Okay, let's not talk about it. I don't care. But it really cleans your brushes up really, really good. I just sit there, turn on my show, stand there at the kitchen counter, have my paper towel, spray, and the brushes be clean. Get this. I first got like the little mini bottle of it because I didn't know if it was really gonna work. And then once I saw that thing work, I went back and bought the jumbo. 4 skincare items. First off, the It Cosmetics Hello Sunshine Invisible Sunscreen. When they say invisible, they are not lying. Okay, they're not lying. It's very, very hard to find a sunscreen that's actually invisible for brown skin girls. Like it will look kind of pasty. You look purple, you look blue, look like you about to be an avatar girl. Not this one. This is actually invisible. Like I put this on my face every day. And if you have hyperpigmentation, you need to be using sunscreen every day because the sun is just making your hyperpigmentation worse. It is making it work. It's making it worse as well, but I really like this one. It's a product from Clarins. Low-key, Clarins has some hitters because Clarins also has a hand cream that is, they have a body wash or no, a body lotion that's, what else do they have? Oh, they have a setting spray that's, I don't think any of those are on Sephora though, but I just have to shout out to Clarins because I really enjoy them. But this is their double serum complete age defying concentrate. When I tell you, me and Wendy fight over this product when I get it in PR. She's like, oh, can I have it? I'm like, no girl, it's fine, it's fine. What videos you done posted to get some? No, I'm just kidding. Wendy does a lot of work for me. She's really nice. But it's such a good product. We have, oh look, we have another Clarins. I told y'all Clarins got some hitters. This is their Total Eye Lift. I love this eye cream. And low-key, y'all, eye cream is expensive. So if you wear eye cream and you're not buying like any backups during the Sephora sale, what are you doing? Because eye cream is not cheap. So if you can get it on a discount, get it on a discount. This eye cream in particular, I'm not gonna even hold you, it's like $100. So when I get this in PR, I'm like, woo. Like, now I just did like this. Actually, like thinking about it, I don't have any more eye cream. I'm looking over at like my PR stash. I don't have any more eye cream. So I might need to go ahead and re-up on another bottle of this during the Sephora sales. If you have hyperpigmentation, let me tell you, I can't use this product right now because I'm currently using a retinol and a AHA, which you cannot use with this product. But when I don't use those products, when they were not in my routine, this Topicals Faded Cream, let me tell you, if you have hyperpigmentation, just try this for a month. Okay, they have little baby tubes, which I have also purchased the baby tube. I initially purchased a small tube and I used that one all up and I loved it. Then I went and bought the big one, and you see like I'm basically like almost done with it. You see like how flat it's getting. And then I went and bought another one of the baby tubes so I could have that when I travel. But like I said, I'm currently like using a retinol and AHA, so I can't use those with this product. But this is such a good product for your hyperpigmentation. Everything down in the description. Everything is down in the description. If you ask me what's the link for something, I'm probably not gonna respond to you. I'm just being honest, okay? Because y'all don't like to listen or read. I hope you have some good shopping. Come back, tell me if you got something from my list or whatever, or if you tried something, or if there's something here that I introduced to you that you love. Sound off in the comments so that the girls know, like, we don't just spread false advertisement around here. Like, I only really share with you guys the things that I have used and really, really love. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.